India and Maldives, the why and how of India Out campaign. Hello and welcome to Inventiva. This is Palak Yadav presenting to you today's big news. Maldives and India are having a relationship crisis due to recurring articles and social media posts attacking the dignity of the Indian High Commission office in the Maldives. The Indian High Commission wrote a letter to the Indian Ministry of Foreign Affairs which was shared with the Maldivian local media and social media platforms. The Indian High Commission complained about malicious and increasingly personal attacks that may damage India and the Maldives' mutually beneficial bilateral relationship. The letter also cited the preamble of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations 1961. This complaint resulted in a minor political crisis that forced the Maldivian Democratic Party or MDP to release an official statement that empathized with the Indian diplomats in Maldives and deemed the remarks as derogatory. The MDP blamed this whole drama on a local newspaper, Dhiyares, and its owner, Ahmed Azaan. The MDP believes that the anti-India campaign run by Azaan is well-funded, tailor-made and intricately choreographed political campaign. The campaign aims to break ties with Maldives' closest ally, India. In a word, the reason for the India Out campaign was the military presence in the Maldives, which, according to the locals, is a threat. India Out campaign started in 2020, which spread across social media like a wildfire. The co-founder of the Dhiyares media, Kshitiz Ahmed, cleared their position about having issues only with the military presence and not the country. Ahmed also said that the India Out campaign is not about international relations. It is about the feeling of security within the geographical boundaries of Maldives. The media outlet does not support any violent clashes. It only wishes to express concern peacefully. It is not the first time that an anti-India campaign had reared its ugly head. Back in 2013, when the Progressive Party of Maldives or PPM was in power, international relations between India and Maldives took a hit. PPM, led by Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom, was titled towards the Chinese. To please the Chinese, the Yamin government indulged in anti-India slogans and policies. The same sentiment about the anti-India rhetoric of 2013 is shared by researcher Dr. Gulbin Sultana, an analyst at Manohar Parrikar Institute of Defence Studies and Analysis. But even if the Yamin government was tilted towards the Chinese, they also engaged in India First policy for the Maldives. There are few incidents because anti-India sentiments are thrown left and right by the people of Maldives. The first incident is when India gifted two Dhruv Advanced Light Helicopters or ALF in 2010 and 2015. These helicopters were used for ocean search and rescue operations, airlifting patients across the islands and maritime weather surveillance. These military choppers were based in Adu Atoli and at Hani Madhu. But the pro-China stance of the Yamin government interpreted these gift helicopters to increase Indian military presence in the Maldives. A bilateral treaty was signed between the two countries where India officers sent to the Maldives would provide expertise and training to the Maldives National Defence Force. Under the command of Indian forces, these helicopters were to be operated. In 2016, when agitation reached its peak, the Yamin government requested India to take back their choppers and defence personnel. They even refused to extend the terms of the contract and did everything to oust the defence personnel. Maldivians were agitated because of their perceived Indian military presence, and Indian refused to take back the choppers added fuel to the fire. The country has 1,94,195 cooperative dairy societies and 330 cooperative sugar mill operations. In 2019-20, dairy cooperatives had procured 4.8 crore litres of milk from 1.7 crore members and had sold 3.7 crore litres of liquid milk per day. Cooperative sugar mills account for 35% of the sugar produced in the country. In banking and finance, cooperative institutions are spread across rural and urban areas. Village-level primary agriculture credit societies or PACS formed by farmer associations are the best examples of grassroots-level credit flow. These societies anticipate the credit demand of a village and make the demand to the district central cooperative banks. Now, state cooperative banks sit at the apex of the rural cooperative lending structure. Given that PACS are a collective of farmers, they have much more bargaining power than an individual farmer pleading his case at a commercial bank. Now, how much finances do these institutions control? NABARD's annual report of 2019-20 counts 95,238 PACS, 363 DCCBs and 33 state cooperative banks in the country. The state cooperative banks reported a total paid up capital of rupees 6,104 crore rupees and deposits of rupees 1,35,393 crore rupees, while the DCCBs paid up capital stood at 21,000 crores. The DCCBs, whose main role is disbursal of short-term loans to the farming sector, that is crop loan, distributed rupees 3 lakh crores in loans. The state cooperative banks, which mainly finance agri-processing industries such as sugar mills or spinning mills, disbursed 1,48,000 crores in loans.